Hey, Team Courageous. Welcome to our Thursday night team call. I'm going to be talking to you guys about badass tips for a badass week, every damn week, okay? As you guys know, last week I did How to Slay Your Selfie training, and we had I wanted to give giveaway. So I wanted to give someone that tripod for leveling up on their profile picture. So I'm going to do that at the end of this call live with you guys here. But tonight we are going to talk about priorities, setting boundaries, and ensuring that every week is a badass one. If you guys have any questions, please type them out in the chat and I will go through them when I am done. If you guys see questions that you can answer, please do so. If not, I will get back. I will get to them at the end. So a little bit of a backstory about me. I started coaching in January of 2015 and I wanted it so freaking bad, okay? I fell in love with everything and I just wanted to help people and my passion was high. And if I could spend 24 hours in my entire day working, I was willing to do that because I loved it so much. I loved the positive feedback that I would get from these women and to know how they felt and they were starting to feel so amazing with themselves. Like I loved every second of that. And it was just so rewarding. These are women that trusted me with their goals and I just loved it. So to be honest, I didn't know what the heck I was doing when I first started, but I knew that I was willing to learn as I went. And I believed in the process and I knew the more that I did, the more that I would learn. And I know that my confidence would grow as well. So I was also a mom of two. I was holding down a household. And yes, I became obsessed with this life-changing opportunity that was given to me. And it was just filling my cup. And I know you guys know that as moms, we are so used to taking care of everyone else and putting everyone else first. And I finally found something in my life for the first time ever that was filling my cup. And very quickly did I realize that mama needed some balance in her life to successfully juggle everything on my plate and not feel like I was spreading myself too thin. Because what happens when that happens is it's the end of the week, the dishes are piling up, the laundry's not done, you didn't reach out to as many people as you should have, you missed posts, your kids are cranky, and you feel like you've gotten nothing done. It's just like when you start cleaning somewhere, then you bring this toy over here and you start cleaning this area, and like an hour goes by and nothing's freaking cleaned up. It's the same thing. And that is how we get unnecessary stress. And I'm about to drop some goods on how to avoid that and completely crush your week while staying happy and sane. Okay, so we have the same 24 hours in the day, and it's what you do in those 24 hours that dictates whether you are productive and successful. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is early morning wake ups. And I know that a lot of you wake up early. And I know that some don't due to whatever reason, but I know that for me, when I decide to sleep in, I am waking up behind schedule. And trust me when I say I am not perfect. And sometimes, yes, I need to let my body rest. But I also know that I have the freaking entire weekend to sleep in. And I look forward to those times where I get to sleep in. And it's all about discipline. That's what it comes down to. And knowing that if I sleep in, I am wasting time. I'm wasting time getting my workout in. I'm wasting time reaching out to people. And that means my morning is being rushed. I'm not getting a good start to my day. I'm going to feel cranky and I'm going to get stressed out because then I have to think about, oh my gosh, I didn't get this and this done. So if you don't already, think about how much more accomplished you will feel at 8 a.m. if you already got your workout in, if you already did your power hour. That would alleviate stress from you from thinking the entire day, like, oh my gosh, I have to get my workout out. No, because you check that off of your box and you no longer have to worry about it for the entire day. So first step, wake up early, get shit done. Okay. The second thing I want to talk about is set a day in your week that works best for you to prioritize your schedule. So I do this on Sundays. And I know on Monday, when Monday starts, I know exactly what my post will be. I know exactly what I'm going to be focusing on and what I will be doing during my work hours. So that is something super important. Okay. Each week I have a new focus, whether it be promoting for a challenge group, whether it be talking about the coaching opportunity, whether it be inviting to a free clean eating group, whatever it may be. You have to ask yourself, what are your priorities in the next 7 days? Is it growing your team, adding to your community, creating free content for that free group? What is it that you have to do to push your business forward and get that return in your investment while giving people value? Okay, that is what we do. So right now it's the end of the month. Next week, I'm going to be starting a free clean eating group with Corrine. So this week I'm focusing on promoting for that clean eating group. And things that you want to do are you want to brainstorm what you can talk about that relates to that focus. So that will craft your post for the week and also give back to people, and you will feel good because you know that you are giving people content that is valuable. So like I said, clean eating group. What can I talk about that relates to that? I went live about my portion control containers. I can talk about recipes. I can address nutrition struggles and tips. I can talk about the benefits of certain foods, what ingredients to avoid, and a public invitation to the group itself. So right there, I have one focus and so many posts. And what that will do is make me so sure of myself. I will go into that week knowing exactly what I'm doing, exactly what I'm providing, and it makes my job so much easier. So the next thing I want to talk about that I'm super excited, and it's probably one of the most important, is learning how to make a schedule. And this looks different for everyone. And the schedule that used to work for me before doesn't necessarily work for me now. So I'm going to show you different ways and different examples to maximize your time. And you can find what works for you and put it through to your business. So I'm going to share my screen. Can you guys see that okay? Okay, so this is something that I used to use. And as you can see, it gives me a schedule of my entire day. And it not only gives me business things, but it gives me stuff with my family. So it starts when my alarm goes off, when I'm getting my workout in, my shake, my kids off to school, what I'm doing each time block, even my family time where I am away from my phone, okay? And as you can see on the corner there, it gives me things to do each day. So Monday, I'm filming videos, whether it be trading videos or whatnot, creating graphics for the entire week. Tuesday, I'm doing a photo shoot for the week, depending on my focus. Am I doing a photo shoot in workout clothes with bananas and fruits and stuff? Am I doing a photo shoot as a business person talking about coaching? It all depends on my focus. I know what I'm doing my live videos, when our team calls are, and I used to create topics for the next week on Saturdays. So that is something that can work great for you if this looks appealing to you. So use it and try it out for yourself. This is something that I use currently. You can use one or multiple of these ideas. This gives me what I'm doing each power hour. So my AM, my PM, my evening, okay? So AM, I know I'm doing my personal development, my posts, my checking into challenge groups, answering emails, and reaching out to 5 people. For my PM, I'm doing a post. I'm checking in with Instagram, following up with those 5 people. Following up with 5 people that I was talking to previously. In the AM, I'm talking to 5 new people. And then I check in with my coaches, my coach online office, team page, all of that, okay? At evening, you can see. And at the end of the day, I write all my topics and focuses for the next day. If I really feel convicted of sharing about certain something, I will write it down. And so when I come here in the morning, I know exactly what I'm posting in that AM post, okay? So if it's something that appeals to you, try it out. It made my life so much easier because I know exactly what I'm doing, what I need to check off before I do anything else. This is something that I created for next week. So next week I will be running my free challenge and I will be promoting for my challenge group. So every day I know what I'm posting. Okay, so Monday I'm going to be talking about my free clean eating group, the start day. I'm going to be sharing food that I made from that and letting people know, hey, this is a monthly thing. If you want to join next month, let me know. I will be also be promoting for the challenge group on Facebook and doing a photo shoot and workout clothes for the week because I will be promoting for a challenge group. So as you can see, each day is blocked off. I know exactly what I'm doing. Tuesday, I want to talk about IG stories when you're promoting for your challenge groups or anything really on your IG stories. Talk about it, share a transformation picture. And when you are doing your polls, make sure that the answers that people click are both positive answers, not, are you ready to join me? Yes, no. Try, are you ready to join me? Add me in, girl, or I want more info. You always want to make those two options positive. And you can just put your own spin on it. That's something I use, but it works great because, sometimes when you put negative options and people click that, maybe it's by accident, maybe it's not, but I did that and I took it to heart, to be honest. I got a little butthurt. So I'm not going to be doing that no more. I'm going to be giving people positive answers. So that is something I do. And as you can see, Sunday, it says create meal week 2 plan. So I will be running my challenge group then, and I will be promoting for the coaching opportunity. So I know for that second week, I'll be talking more about coaching and talking about my sneak peek and all of that good stuff. So this has saved me a lot as well. You may notice this from the coach welcome email that we provide. This is our Team Courageous Power Hour checklist. It has everything that you need to grow, connect, follow up, track, and plan. You want to print this out. You can check things off. Again, this is in our coach welcome email. So you can look at that and print it off. It has really good info as well. This is something that was posted by Courtney. It is in our team page. It is a great Power Hour task sheet. It tells you exactly what to do in each block of your hour. 10 minutes of commenting back, 10 minutes of messaging people who commented, 10 minutes of searching hashtags. It literally gives you 10-minute blocks of what you're doing. Set your timer. Do those for that 10 minutes and move on, and that will make you maximize your time as well. So next, I want to talk to you about other options. These are things that I personally haven't really gotten into. I know Google Calendars is great if you have a spouse and you want to share your calendar with them so they know your schedule. Let's say you're having a team call or you're doing a coach sneak peek. You can share it with them and they can know your schedule ahead of time as well. Google Streak is great. I haven't dived into this, but I would really encourage you guys to do it. I know I'm going to. I heard great things about it, and I'm definitely going to check it out. I'm more of a pen and paper girl, but this seems like an amazing system that I definitely want to give a go. TeamZ, a lot of people use. I heard it's great, or a planner like Mambi or the High Achievers Playbook that I have right here. It is amazing. Use these, guys. Please use these. They are amazing. I'm going to stop so you can see this. I use these and they are amazing. So this is your master prospect list. You write your list in here and it literally gives you boxes to check off and you can just go and add as you wish. So you know that I have my weeks planned, my days planned, and I also have my month planned in this calendar. You can get one of these at the dollar store, at Amazon, whatever. So I write everything on here, and here I write my focuses for each week. So I already know a month in advance what each focus of my weeks will be. So the one thing that all of these things have in common is structure. Girls, we need structure. Everyone knows that. Structure is what fuels us. And when we go into a week knowing exactly what we're doing, it not only eliminates stress and anxiety and feeling of overwhelmed, but we become sure of ourselves. We know what our mission is for that week. And trust me, our posts will reflect that. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is things to avoid. Okay, when you sit down for your work hours, please do not scroll looking for inspiration. This was me because I thrive off like visuals and I like to get inspired by people and posts. But what that's doing is it's just wasting time. So if you want to scroll and get inspired by someone, do it on your own time, not your business hours. Make sure that you're checking off that to-do list before you scroll. Think about scrolling as like your, reward for doing what you're supposed to do in the first place, okay? The next thing, when you're working on your computer, turn off your chat unless it's time to check messages, because what that does is you're going to sit down, you're going to start working, a message is going to pop up, you're going to start typing back to Marla, and then chat is going to message you over here, and you'll be like, oh, a squirrel, and you're not going to get anything done. 20 minutes is going to go by, and it's going to set you off track. So time is money, and you want to really make sure that you are taking advantage of the time that you have. When you're working on your phone, or when you're working period, put your phone on silent, turn it over so that you don't see things popping up and it can distract you. I'm really bad when it comes to distractions. So the less distractions I get, the better. This also works for deleting Facebook Messenger off of your phone when you're not working, okay? It will tempt you to work when you should be with your family. And you need an end time. You need a time to clock out. You need to give your attention to your family because they deserve the best of you, not the rest of you. And I promise you, if you don't get unplugged, uninterrupted time with your family, you will still not feel accomplished enough. Because even though your business is thriving, your kids will be running around freaking crazy because they're not getting attention, and you need to find that balance. So it's super important to really be strict and really set those boundaries when it comes to your family time as well. Trust and remember, they deserve the best of you and not the rest of you. Use Sunday to reflect on your week and what you did well. Celebrate that. Share it with your team, what you lacked and what you need to get better at doing, and share that with your team. Do not do anything alone. Everything is always a learning opportunity to teach someone else. Okay, this is how we master duplication. This is how you make your coaches successful, is by teaching them what you're doing well and teaching them what if there's something that you're lacking and you know that something better you can do, share that with them because they deserve to know that. And last but not least, what you practice is what you will master. So find what works for you, master it, share it, and who's ready to have an efficient and effective and badass freaking year? I hope you all are, and I hope that you learned a lot. Yes, no, put your hands up. Put your hands up. I hope you learned a lot from this. I hope I wasn't talking too fast. Of course, this is being recorded, so you can watch it back as you needed. Does anyone have any questions at all? You can unmute yourself, and then I will do our draw for our tripod. Hey, Chris.
Wait, is it still being recorded, or are you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned like instant message or like the messenger. You don't have Facebook Messenger on your phone?
I delete it when I'm with my family. Totally
so
delete
like
it off my phone.
Every day you like add the app and then you delete it again? Like
there is actually something in your phone that you can go to your settings, you can go to an app and it's called Unlisted or something. And basically it's used to give you more space in your phone, but I use it for that reason. So basically, it basically offloads the info so you don't get new notifications. And then when you're ready to use it again, you go back in your settings and then you basically it re-uploads to your phone. So
cool.
This is just something for me because I know my kids used to get really like, oh my gosh, mom, you're still on your phone, or oh my gosh, mom, it's family time, you know, and they know, they're old enough to know that stuff. So I really had to be more intentional with my time with them and really give them all of me, because I am a single mom and I'm the only parent they have. So like here, so it was really important for me to do that. So if it aligns with your goals, then yeah, do it up. Does anyone else have anything? Okay. We can do, 10 minutes. Perfect. I'm going to share my screen again, and we are going to know who won the tripod giveaway. Okay, I'm going to do it live here. And Liz Jones, Jenna Burt, and Melissa Pro are in this draw, and I cannot wait to see who wins. So let's go.
That's cute.
It's called We'll Decide, and it's amazing. Oh, Jenna! Congratulations, Jenna!
Oh, that's cool. Is that an app?
It's a website called We'll Decide right here.
Oh my God, how cool. That was so fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
I usually do this live with people, but like in my free groups or in my challenge groups and stuff, I usually have it like on my phone, and then I'll show them on.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. So thank you guys. Let me, hold on, stop sharing this real quick. And recording.